Did I scare you? What's going on, my dudes? Welcome to the channel. I'm QuinnyBags, and today, my dudes, we are going to be doing a Halloween special. It's the day before Halloween, so I decided, why don't we do a special episode here? And let's go ahead and go teach you how to make a very large-scale pumpkin pixel art in your world. So let's go ahead and let's go build this boy. So as you guys could see, if I take off this pumpkin helmet, you'll be able to see a lot better. As you guys can see, I made my very own pumpkin patch here. I made this on Twitch last night on my hardcore series here. We're on day 1053. Come check us out on Twitch if you guys want to see more about this world. But as you guys can see, I made this big pumpkin patch. And I'm going to teach you guys how to make this pumpkin so you guys can have a cool large-scale pumpkin in your world, which is pretty neat, and it's got some detail to it. Nothing too crazy, but let's show you guys how to build this. All right, we're going to go ahead and grab some supplies for our build here. We're going to need a carved pumpkin, black wool, orange wool, and you can use yellow, brown, and glowstone as some texturing. Totally up to you. We're going to start with just black, orange, and then using the carved pumpkin as an example. And then if we want to try to do some texturing, I'm going to add some brown in there, here, and there, and then add some glowstone. All right, let's get started. Now, if you guys need wool, don't forget to check out my channel. I do have a full wool farm tutorial using sheep. You can use 3 of them at a time. It's really efficient, and it just uses shears, and it's pretty easy to make. So if you guys are interested and you don't have any wool and you need to stain some wool, definitely go check out that tutorial, and that way you can get lots of wool. All right, so to get started, we need to do a 16 by 16 square, because that is the size of this block right here. Now, easiest way to do this, if you don't want to count, you can do F3 plus G if you're on Java Edition, and you can just use the chunk borders, because chunk borders is 16 by 16. So there we go. And then we run this over here, which is pretty neat, and comes in handy, right? So we're just going to do a 16 by 16 square just to start here. All right, turn chunk borders off again, F3 plus G to do that, and you have your starter here. Now, as you guys can see, we're gonna go off what the pixels look like on the pumpkin. So we're gonna go ahead and do this right here and put it here. So as you can see, these 2 bottom layers are just basically orange. If you wanna throw some brown into them, you can, but it's basically orange. So the first 2 layers are going to be orange. So we're sitting at 1 right now. Let's bring it to 2. All right, so we're at the 3rd layer now, and we're gonna count 1, 2, 3 blocks in, because as you can see, we have 1, 2, 3. So we're gonna go here, 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to grab the black, and the black does a 1 here like this, and then we do orange by 2, and then we do black. So basically, we're gonna follow this full pattern here and just keep going with the pattern. So as we can see, we did 3 black, 2 black, 4, and then black again, 1, 2, 3, 4, like this. Throw this black down here, and then after that, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 of all orange, which makes sense and leads all the way here. So as you guys can see, that is the bottom row of the teeth right there. And then we're gonna go to second. So we go 1, 2, 3 in, and then we do 2 black. So we do 2 black here, and then we do another 2 black here. And then over top of this one, we actually leave a 1 block space here, and we do 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3 like that. And then we leave a space after, and then we do 2 right here. So right like that. And then we fill in the rest with orange, just like that. So there we go. The mouth is getting started, as we can see. Now we're on the next layer. The next layer, we can actually do it 2. So we do it 2 away, and we can do it 2 wide all the way to the end almost of black. So we do 2 here, and then we can bring this all the way till the end, roughly, I think it says. Let's see. So once we get to that duo there, there's the orange here, and we just got to delete that. As you can see, that is perfect, because we have the 1, 2, 3. We're on row 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so we fill in the rest with orange. All right, so we're on row 6, moving on to 7. Now we're going to do 1, 2, 3. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to put 2 pieces of black wool like this. Sorry, we're going to go 1, 2 like that. And then after that, we're going to leave a 2 gap, put a piece of black wool, and then leave another 2 gap, put a piece of black wool, and then leave a 1 gap right there. and put a piece of black wool. So the mouth should look like this. And then we can actually go ahead and fill in the orange over top of it. And we are officially done the mouth. I know it doesn't look like anything yet, but wait until we get a face on that bad boy. All right, so that is row 7. Row 8 is pure orange, so we're just going to go across, put row 8 like this. Now, row 9 is going to be the eyeballs. The eyeballs start at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th block in. So 1, 2, 3, 4 of orange. And then we do 2, I believe. Yep, 2. And then we do space like that. And then after that, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the eyeballs separate. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3 on here. Let's do each eyeball separate. 1, 2, 3 like that. And then we do 1, 2, 3, 4 on the opposite side. 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. And then for the topper, we actually go 1 over and 2 down. So I'm just going to put temp block here, 1 over, and then 2 down like that. And then we should be able to fill this out. And that should be our first eyeball. As you can see, yep, that looks correct. Now let's do the second eyeball. We're going to leave a 4 block space. So 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. And then the next thing we're going to do is place 1, 2, 3, 4 black pieces of wool. 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. And then we're going to do up 1 right there. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to go all the way till the end like that. And then the next layer is going to be the same, but indented by 1. And then we can go up here. So we got 2 to go up on this side here. We're going to go 2 there. And then on the other side, we go 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. And then we have to go across like this. Put 1 up top. We put 1 there. And just let me double check, make sure the eyeball is correct, Omunde. And something's a little off. Just wait for it. Gotta break that. And there we go. All right, and that is the eyeball. For some reason that eyeball just didn't go that smooth at first. I was kind of messing it up a little bit. But there we go. We got the eyeball on. Just follow the pixel art. All right, so now we can actually go up to 16. So right here we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we go all the way up to block 16, and then we can fill around just like this. So we're going to fill out all the orange on the face, and then I'm going to show you guys what we're going to do next. All right, and there's your pumpkin. That is your pumpkin pixel art face. Now, we have the option here. We can do this a little more 3D. Totally up to you guys if you want to do it. I think it looks a little bit better 3D. So what you could do now is you could break out the black, because we already have the outline now. We can break out the black, and we can actually put it a little more in depth. And I'll show you guys 2 comparisons of the in depth, which I really, really like. I think they look awesome. So I'll show you guys those real quick. All right, so here is example number 1. This is without the glowstone. All you got to do is cut out the eyes and put the black behind instead. And as you guys can see, that looks really good. Shout out to Lanto for that idea from yesterday's stream. It looks pretty good. I like the look of that. Now I'm going to show you guys the glowstone around the border and then the black wool inside. So take a look at this and then take a look at this. All right, and here's the second example here. I think it looks pretty good. I really like the glowstone inside of it because as we can see from a distance, it gives a beautiful glow, which I really, really like. Let me know in the comment section which one you guys like, the regular 3D or the 3D with the glowstone, because I think that looks really, really good. Now, all you got to do to this thing now is basically cap it off and go ahead and fill out the back. Unless, of course, you guys just want it as a you guys just want it as like a flat piece, 2D, then go ahead. But to make it 3D, all we got to do is just wrap these corners around. So I'm going to do these real quick, fill it out, and then we're going to do the top on it. All right, there is the top on the big orange square. Now, if you see the top of this pixel art here, it looks like we have the stem coming off. Now, you could just basically grab yellow, and you could kind of eyeball it in the center here. If we go like right here, and we do something like this shape here, almost like a Pikachu tail, you know? That's literally what it reminds me of. It looks like a Pikachu tail. Then we grab orange. We could even do brown. I haven't tried any brown on the side of this yet. because it actually shows here it has brown 1, 2, and then a little bit here. You could even rock that if you really wanted to. Maybe put one there, or just leave it like that. But yeah, there you go. And there you have your little pumpkin top piece there. And there's the face of the pumpkin. And that's all she wrote. It looks pretty good. Not bad. So there you guys go. There's your pumpkin. Have an absolute amazing Halloween. We're going to be live on Twitch on Halloween, so I hope to see you guys there. Don't forget to drop a comment. Let me know, how do you guys like this pumpkin? You know, how do you like the design? I remember doing a cake design like this. I don't know if you guys remember, if you can remember that far back, but we did a full cake design on a world. So let me know if you're an OG and you remember that. But other than that, don't forget to drop a like. Don't forget to drop a sub. We're almost at 50k subs. If you guys enjoy Minecraft tutorials and all kinds of random Minecraft content, then that's what I am here for. So I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out, my dudes, and have yourself an amazing day, and have a very spooky Halloween, and enjoy this pumpkin build. Peace out.